Good evening. Signs of addiction is the topic of this presentation that I'm going to give you all tonight. It is so that you all will be able to gain a better understanding and be able to identify the signs of addiction. Signs of addiction are very obvious once we are made aware of them and not continue to ignore them. Signs of substance dependency vary and are specific to the individual, family, according to family genetics and personal situations. Are you taking your prescription medications as you should, as they're prescribed? Do you go to more than one doctor to get prescription medications of the same type? Do you borrow others' prescription medications? Has there been a personality or behavior change in your friends? Does your spouse have the shakes, tremors? Does he have slurred speech? When he gets up in the morning, does he have to have a drink before he goes to work? When he comes home in the evening, does he sit and drink until he passes out? Does your teenage or adult child have different friends or have money problems now? They borrow money from you all the time. Do you notice things coming up missing when they've been around? There are some other behaviors and statements that some people make with an addiction problem. For instance, my supervisor doesn't like me. She gives me the hardest assignments. She has it out for me and really wants to replace me with her son. These are some of the obvious signs that are commonly overlooked and rationalized as, oh, she's just having a hard time right now. I realized when my brother lived with me for a few months that he was exhibiting the same signs of addiction. He had a substance abuse problem that included more than one substance. He would have violent behavior. He would get up in the morning and he drink for breakfast. He'd drink all day. And then in the evenings, he would drink until he passed out. Now, I will offer you some examples that you might recognize. There are signs in behavior changes like personality, missing out on important engagements, changes in activity, daily routines, and there is some violent behavior as well. The signs of addiction are also exhibited in physical appearance. You may see that they have bloodshot eyes or runny noses, loss of a lack of care about their personal hygiene. They may be anxious, have dilated pupils, change in weight. Now that you're aware of some of the signs, treatment is the next step to recovery. Addiction is a disease that has to be looked upon as if you had cancer or diabetes, something that has to have a daily treatment. You have to look at it as something you have to treat for the rest of your life every day in order to recover. And recovery is possible once the addict admits that they have a problem and that their life has become unmanageable due to the use of these substances. Detox, inpatient rehab, intensive outpatient rehab, or 12-step meetings. A couple of the fellowships that offer the 12-step program is Narcotics Anonymous. The other program is Alcoholic Anonymous. They also have affiliations that are called Celebrate to Recovery, Cocaine's Anonymous. These are some things that you may want to look into if you feel that you know someone with these signs of addiction. Signs of addiction are noticeable and easily detected if we don't dismiss changes in the behavior and physical appearance. Being able to get your loved one or yourself to a medical detox and go to rehab and have some family support are several ways to treat addiction. There's a passage I'd like to read to you that comes from the Fellowship of Narcotics Anonymous, and it's about people that have experienced the signs of addiction, know they're an addict, or they know they have a problem and they want to do something about it. Several family members request them to do this so they can help themselves. Because once you show the signs of addiction, it's pretty much a guaranteed fact that you are an addict. And if that's the case, then you need to do something to help yourself, because being an addict, you lose out on a lot. You lose out on your family, you lose out on a job, you may even lose your home.